Sup everyone, it's Hachi. Autumn's done a few walkthrough videos and I figured that it would be a good time for me to go ahead and do a walkthrough video of this week's events for May 2nd through May 8th. First up is our crazy slot machine. If you recharge 100 ingots, you get a spin. You can get a few nice prizes from this, but this is not something that you need to be striving for. This is just an extra thing for recharging what you were going to recharge anyway. Missions General Mobilization. Your friends will send you mission boxes. You got to complete those missions and you'll get extra points. Make sure that you have people send you boxes. If you just do your own missions, you don't get as many points. I know that in our group we can request on Discord mission boxes, so maybe that's something that you could set up. Sometimes people use their alts to send mission boxes, but try to make sure that you're doing missions that other people send you. Once I get them, these are the things that you can get. One of them, this lets you get various Hokage. I know me personally, if I get any of these, I'm looking for 4th Hokage. Our recommendation is you should use as many of the points as you can for training potions. Those will help you a lot. On total spending rebate, some of us in the group, we discussed it and we don't think that this is something you need to strive for. If you happen to be spending the ingots anyway, then that's great, but this is not something that is probably worth adding additional ingots and spending them just to get. We do not suggest buying anything for battle armor, as in fragments or threads. Clothing is definitely worth collecting, but battle armor doesn't give you enough power for the money. So when we discussed it earlier, some of us said that, well, we just use threads if we get them for free, if we get them from somewhere, but we don't go for it because it's just not worth it. In Treasure of the Sage, you do plot and elite instances, and that'll get you the keys to open up the treasure, which that'll get you a few free rewards down there, but also will give you the chance to buy stuff for a percentage off. Usually when people get a good percentage off the advanced refine runes, they'll go ahead and go for that. Anything that's really particularly useful, you might want to go for. But you get 5 of these for free for doing your stuff every day. And so even if you don't buy anything, you still get stuff. Platinum recharge. This is great if you are planning on recharging anyway. Some of you probably recharge regularly. They've at least reduced the days from 6 to 4. That's a little bit more manageable than 6 days. That was a little ridiculous. But they have Swimsuit May, and they have some flag fragments in there. So that might be pretty decent. Next up is Summons Rebate. With this one, I happen to have 100 scrolls, so I went ahead and pulled them. I don't really go for this one because the things that you get are time limited summoning scrolls and some other small things, but it's not like you get coupons or anything particularly useful. When you're at this point in the game, you really don't need summoning creatures anymore. So this is just a nice thing. This is really good for the low level especially, because then they can get extra stuff to help them get some good summons. Sakura Festival, pretty straightforward. You get 5 spins a day for doing the daily missions. It's free. You get some nice items. It's not the most generous event, but considering it's free, it's a good one. Just make sure that you're getting all your spins every day. This is here's the thing for the battle armor rebate. Again, the threads and fragments not really worth going for. Looks like at one point I guess I got rank 5 during this event. I've been so long. So with this one, if you just happen to have the stuff and you go up, then great. It's not something you need to be spending your coupons or ingots for. It's just not enough power. The last thing we have is in a different spot. Konoha's Great Tree. Everyone just nicknamed it Tree. This one's nice. You can get some of these dewdrops for free every day. And you can bless your tree, which will get you some of these things that they show up here. As your tree goes up, you get better stuff. You get more stuff. It's nice. Once you get there, you start getting Jonin Minato, which is, he's still pretty useful. It's kind of a nice one in that you do get a discount if you do 10 at a time. I do know there's a lot of people that they'll drop a lot of coupons in tree. You get the world tree. This is based on everybody's activity. I know that on my server, we've gone as far as level 5. We don't usually get down to level 6, but that would be great. With your points, again, please, if you really don't need it, I would not suggest getting the thread materials optional. If you don't have the Hana style, please get the Hana style. That is a crucial piece of clothing. And then over here, you get points reward, a little bit of extra for doing your draws. So that gets you a few extra points so you can get a few more things at the fortune store. But this one's a very popular event. I hope that quick review helped you understand this week's events, and we'll see you next time.